Hey, you guys, welcome back to another review of 90 Day Fiancé. So, we just want to get through this season. I'm sick of, sick of. Let's get into it.
We keep it real, expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KOED family. We're about relationships and review, making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Courtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. Hey, what's up, KOED fam? Welcome back to another video of Courtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife.
Courtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Courtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about the entertainment. And tonight we're going to be talking about, once again, 90 Day Fiancé. Say.
So, if you're brand new to this channel, you hadn't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us, never mind. Don't forget that we do have a Patreon that you guys want to, go ahead and sign up for. And the attire that we're wearing, you should see it under this video. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it, child. We're finna run on through it, honey. Just run, just fast, like Forrest Gump. So it's Ed and Liz.
They go to eat at his parents' house.
That ain't his parents' house.
His sister's house.
Yeah.
They had some fried chicken, and basically that was it. That's all it. The whole scene was them sitting at the table eating fried chicken.
That was the second half of the scene, but the other scene was them packing to get ready to go to the family in Arkansas. So they going in and they having a second engagement party, and they arrive at his hometown and they get in front of his school, and he just talk about his father and divorce and his daddy died 10 years ago, and he talking about he was bullied in high school because he ain't had no neck. He was called No Neck.
All the whole scene. The main thing out of the whole scene was the fried chicken.
So yeah, he said he hasn't talked to his mom in over a year. So the sister's still talking to the mom, and that girl, she nervous to see his whole family. Okay. Y'all, I just think that this is scripted. It's scripted. Let's move on to the next scripted scene. So Angela and Michael, so they're driving in the car, and they not in. They happy now. They happy. So they headed to the mechanic because
she picked the front bumper. She tore off.
I was finna say something else.
She was acting like a wild beast.
She was acting like. Don't you remember that cartoon they used to say? It's a gorilla, la 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 la. That's what she was acting like, honey. A gorilla sent them to and tearing that apart. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so
womp womp.
You didn't get that?
I get it. Come on,
funny.
man.
It was funny. Gorilla, la la la. So anyway, so they headed to the mechanic because Michael's like, listen, you done did all that. You finna pay for this bumper and to get a new bumper. So yeah, and he said, since while we at it, we need to go to counseling.
And it said, you don't need no bumper on your car because I got bumpers back here on me.
Wah, 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 wah. In fact, the Sandman.
She didn't want to try to twerk, man.
Yeah. So Michael said, you trying to keep an eye on me. I need to be trying to keep an eye on you because Billy and TikTok.
Not the TikTok.
The TikTok. So Michael said that so anyway, they get ready to go to marriage counseling, and she got to act like she is the walking flag child.
She proud to be American. I'm proud to be an American.
Well, you couldn't find your American husband, but you had to go over there in Nigeria and find you. So you weren't that proud, okay?
See, I was trying to sing the whole song for you, but
I did y'all a favor.
Yeah, she intervened and cut me off. But.
So it's like this is what I said. She wanted to wear the flag because he wear a lot of his Nigerian colors. So now she want to wear a lot of American colors, including the shoes. They got the little stars on them, which was horribly ugly.
Yeah, you gotta be careful over there now. Some people don't like
Now
Americans.
that's the truth. That's what I was thinking.
Some people don't
So
like Americans.
anyway, so they get to the counselor, trying to explain they side and
Counsel
why they
looking-
got so many
The
issues.
council look at them like, why y'all here?
I know that's
Who
right.
y'all are? Who is this woman here? All this American stuff and all her skin hanging off. Why you bring the zombie up here?
So anyway, so they at the counselor, and basically the counselor said, okay, so get your side. Angela said, give her same thing you want to tell each other. Michael said, you know, I ain't never cheated on you. I shut down that IG for you.
Mm-hmm. He said, I'm telling you all the truth. I ain't done nothing. All I did was love you, Angela. I love you, girl.
Your wild self.
Yeah, look at that. Ooh, look at that fine thing walking down the hall. That's you, Angela. You're fine. Yeah. Then the counselor, Angela, you got anything to tell Michael?
Well,
Michael said, what?
I do. You know, I want to say that, you know, Billy, right? You know, so I want to say that I got a TikTok crush.
No. No.
It ain't like that, Mike.
No,
I don't
no.
like him. I'm not in love with him. Just a TikTok crush.
The thing will crush. No.
Yes.
Michael said he wasn't having that. And like I said, Michael, that's why you should never have shut down your IG. Because she all up in TikToking and all in Billy, I mean not IG, but TikToking and
Billy,
yeah, you know, it's talking about she gonna go to Canada to see Billy.
Right. And then she said, I did it because you weren't showing me no attention, Michael. You weren't showing me no attention. So I did it. And once I did it, I kind of liked him. And I started
Our
crushing
question
on him.
is, that is probably the most immature reason to do something like that. You know what I'm saying?
High school.
Yeah, you trying to make your man jealous or make somebody else jealous, man, by trying to crush on somebody else. Now you caught up in the love triangle. But she loving every bit of it, though. I got 2 men want me. Ooh.
We're going to see on the next episode where she got the wind through her hair. And she said,
Oh,
hey,
no.
Billy. Hey, Billy. Ooh, hey, Billy. Like she's some Madonna or somebody on stage. Ooh, hey, Billy. And Michael up there with his, who you talking to? My husband. I said, Lord have mercy. So let's move on to the next extra read all about it, which is Andre and Libby. Elizabeth, Libby, whatever you want to call it.
All that, all what happened was, what's the name?
Look if you book.
Yeah, Liz. You know, the sisters mad at Liz because Liz didn't tell them that she was pregnant.
They had to find out.
They had to find out. Yeah, they had to find out on social media. So they upset, crying and stuff. And one thing that I do agree with the sisters about is that they feel like Andre is using Liz against them basically he's isolating Liz from her own family, and he's doing a good job of it because Liz don't see what's going on.
Yep, and then the sister Becky with the good hair, honey. So Becky,
okay, Becky with the good hair.
She was upset that get out of there. She was upset that, you know, so she started crying and stuff like that. But what get me is that girl sat up there and lied to me. I wasn't trying to do it on purpose. You know, I really, girl, stop lying. You were doing it on purpose. You were trying to be shady. Yeah, she was trying to be shady because Andre was so.
Yeah, because she know Andre don't want to be around the family. Mm-hmm. So, you know, so she doing Andre bidding.
Yep.
So, yeah. Man.
And once again, they always fussing and fighting. We don't want to see them no more. They scripted.
And the thing about it, they got money, so why are y'all on the show?
Why they got money?
Because the dad's in real estate. He owns real estate.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily mean all of them
I'm
got
not saying
money.
they all got money.
Yeah. So let's move on to Kim and Usman, child. It started out good, then it went downhill.
Oh, yeah, it's still good.
So they at his house, and so she helping him hang up his portraits and hang up all of his awards, the pictures with him on it and all that stuff. So he said, ooh, she said, feel like home, honey. And then he said, this our home. So yeah, so she said, okay. He said, go in the bedroom and get me whatever he asked for. And then he plopped that ring out that drawer, got on his knee. By the time she came back, she was full of, oh my God. And she said yes.
Oh, really? I thought that was up in the air. And was she gonna say yes or not?
Maybe she said yes before it was even a thought in his
I
head.
know that. I know. I was just being funny.
So Uzma said that he wants to do a dual
citizenship.
He said because he still want to maintain his business in Nigeria, but he want to be able to come to America. So he said, don't just think I want to come to America. I want to stay here too. And plus, my mama said she had put it. My mama had said that I got to come back home at least a couple times a month.
No, 4 times a year. Every quarter, she wants him back home. But apparently, they ran into a snag.
Yep, they started talking to the immigration lawyer, and she said, "Child, you ain't gonna be able to do that.
You gotta first you gotta wait a whole 8 to 9 months before you can get a car to come to America. And then after that, you gotta get married within 90 days. And after that, you stuck in America. I think that's how it goes. Are you stuck in America?
Yeah, because when we watched them, once they get their they can't go back home. Because, Gilmore, he couldn't go to his brother's funeral. So, yeah, you got to say, because she said, because at that point, y'all so much in love, and they want y'all to know that, that's what y'all supposed to be doing, in love. Ain't trying to leave each other's side.
If Uzma is flying back and forth, from his home country to America, immigration is going to say, hey, you using somebody. Apparently you don't want to be here because you flying back and forth to home. So they're going to raise a red flag.
Yep. So the next thing, Kim pulled out the agreement that the mama said that, he got to be home every so often. And then also about marrying another woman. She said, hold up, that's Nigeria law, child. We don't do that here in America.
Polygamy. That's what
polygamy. Polygamy.
Yeah, polygamy. It's not okay. Well, they're doing it in Utah.
Maybe in next state.
I think they're doing it in Utah.
You think, or do you know for sure?
The Mormons, I think they have several wives.
Maybe the Mormons get a bypass, but anyway, so she said, "Child, you can't do that here." And so he said, oh, "Did you?" I think Uzma really was shocked. I don't know. He really looked baffled. Maybe if he was adding on, he did kind of good because
he's an entertainer too, so he could be putting on.
Yeah, he probably added too much sauce on it.
To me, he was doing a little too much.
Oh, was it? And then he looked at Kim.
Yeah, when he looked at Kim, come on. Man.
Okay, he doing too much.
He's doing too much. He's like, what?
Yeah.
Like that. When you look at her, it's straight out of the movie, a B movie.
So he was looking a little shocked and stuff. So anyway, so he get ready to take them. She get ready to take her to the airport. She crying. Because, now it just ruined all her hopes and dreams ever in life, honey. She will never survive ever again. That's basically what she's saying because she loved that man. So they kissing.
Uzma started crying. Uzma, you really crying?
I didn't see no tears.
I didn't either, man.
But he was.
Man, you probably rub your eyeball so hard to make tears come.
And then I'm saying, what grown man rub like that anyway? Normally, just wipe away kind of quick.
Man, he was trying to rub the thing. Sometimes you rub your eyeballs hard enough and stuff.
That's true. And so anyway, he walked away. But
no, he didn't walk away.
He kind of glided.
He glided away.
That's why he glided.
He glided. He said, "Ooh, she gone. You know what I'm about to do now?
Turn up.
Put that gold chain on. Hey,
Soldier Boy back, baby." You know about that.
What?
That Superman, catch me woo, watch me woo. Alright, so anyway, I'm sick of them two, Jovi and Yari.
Jovi has a legitimate point to be mad though.
This
woman goes over there to her home country. Now she wants to stay. The moment all in her ear trying to get her to stay. And if I was Jovi, I'd say, man, you want to stay, go ahead and stay. But I'm sure I'm gonna get a divorce.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, well, you just want to say so anyway. So yeah, she feels. She said she feels guilty because all of her friends and people that's going through stuff is going through, and she over here, I guess, living a good life, honey. So she feels really guilty, and she feel like she need to do something to help.
And I get it. And I said that too when I first realized she was from Ukraine.
That's fine, baby.
Yeah, and and her people was over there fighting. She's over here in America safe, and she's over there. She wants to help, but excuse me, she has to realize she's a wife now.
Mm-hmm.
She has a whole family back here in America.
Yep.
So don't go over there and use this opportunity to weasel out and try to stay over there. And not now, me personally, if they ain't have any kids, if I was Jovi, I'd say, man, stay.
Right.
But we have a daughter together.
A whole daughter. So that old regular mama's telling her to stay. Like, Jovi, I mean, he'll be going to work anyway, so you'll be able to by yourself. Might as well stay over here, regular mama. That's what she said.
She got regular.
Because her ways is regular. Like your daughter just got married. Like you being very selfish. So you should have. She shouldn't have. Like I don't know. I didn't watch how they got married, how they met, or nothing like that. So that should have been a conversation before, And so anyway, Joe was like they in the back seat, the friend in the front seat. He done chimed in sometimes. She said, "Listen, I'm a grown woman."
She said, "I'm a grown woman."
I thought she did say that.
You've been in America long enough.
I said she watched the video. Yeah. Eddie love to say that's a grown man.
Yeah, she said, I'm a grown woman. I do what I want to do.
No, you ain't, because you still listen to your mama.
Yeah,
regular mama telling you what to do.
Why should it be regular?
Because her ways is regular.
When you say regular, I imagine the mom being like a little regular dog.
So anyway, they in the backseat talking, in their language and stuff. And then Jari got, evidently Jari hit his name in that conversation.
See, that's the giveaway. If they had kept Javi's name out of their mouth, he would never know what was going on. But as soon as he heard Javi, they talking about me.
Yeah. He said, "What the F y'all saying back there?" He said, "But you don't say nothing to your mama about the stuff that she doing. She trying to, get you to come over, to there and stay." And then she said, "Shut up." Then she said, "I'm a grown woman." I said, "Ooh, she doing it, honey."
That was her second time saying that.
She all in the back seat.
Yeah, she found out a new word now.
Yeah,
she can wear that.
She got that good old English on that one. So anyway, let's move on to the next sad situation that's truly scripted, which is Bilal and Shida.
And what makes this so scripted now is the friend.
Yep.
That friend,
the regular friend.
Yeah,
everybody don't like his regular.
Because she came from England and she seemed like she's a plant because she is straight up scripted.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Shida and her friend going shopping because of last night or whenever it was or whatever. So she said that she was glad that her friend stood up for her butt. You know what I'm saying?
I want to say something before you go any further. I pray to God that you never have a friend like that.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Charles, man, a friend like that. It's like she's trying to ruin their marriage instead of trying to help the marriage.
Well, first of all, a friend like that would have been right there by your side as you was going through the process. You was in New York and they was in Kansas.
I thought she was from England, right? I thought she said she was going back to England.
Whatever, it's a plane. It's a plane. The planes, they still run. So if my friend was in a situation she about to get married, I would have met the guy before she married him. You know what I'm saying? So don't come with me with this my best friend. Girl, where was you?
That's the point.
You would have been at the wedding. You would have got to know him. You would have sat down and ate with him before. Don't ask these questions now that they married. Get out their business.
It's a little too late now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little too late.
So that's why I feel like it's scripted, and now we needed somebody else to add to it to make these many episodes.
Like you said last week, Shia and Bilal needed something else.
Yeah.
The baby thing is still on the kind of wear a little thin.
Yeah.
So they need a new injection in their storyline.
Yeah, they probably banking on that ex-wife to have more scenes, but she hopped up out of there real quick,
honey. Nah, I can't put my reputation on the line like that.
You better get her, Bilal. So yeah, so anyway, we come with this regular friend, honey, with like half of curls and a little afro in between. And so anyway,
she gonna say, "You gonna talk about my hair? Put the hair off your head."
There's still a wig up on here, so what you want? So anyway, so the friend was saying that she apologized, but it did seem like, you know, Bilal kind of switched up on and everything and made it seem like everything was her fault. Did he do you like that girl? Mm-hmm. Girl, you need to watch that, honey. Come on now, that was so scripted. Like, who gonna pinpoint that? Girl, about you need to sit down and talk to that man that long to find that out. Let's see. So they talk about. Go ahead.
It's like it's bad acting going on.
That's why I say it's
real bad
real
acting.
bad.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you read around the cue cards. You know, I should say, oh yes, Bilal. Yeah, he's, you know, come on.
Shida be doing some bad acting too.
Yeah, she does.
She been doing some bad acting, honey. But when she doing them TikToks, honey, she don't be doing no acting, honey. She on that Instagram, she ain't doing no acting on that YouTube.
She's a natural on social media.
So in the next part, it was like the friend was saying that, you know, you need to disarm Bilal, you know what I'm saying, make him feel uncomfortable, because right now you got him feeling too comfortable. So if he telling you, okay, let's wait on the baby, if he telling you, let's wait on the studio, girl, you got to change it up a little bit. Come on, regular friend.
To me, that's a bad regular friend, because you trying to basically put a wedge between this wife and this husband here, okay? Yeah. You want Shada to play mind games with her husband. Why? You trying to see who's going to come out the victor in this game you trying to play? Oh, come on, man. Don't be giving bad advice like that. You know, just arm your husband, make him feel uncomfortable.
Don't say that.
Yeah, you know, all they're going to do is start off, you know, get Bilal in a bad spot, and he's going to snap. You know how Bilal, he's like, you know, he's the first person I've seen. Well,
he the first person you've seen?
Yeah, he's not the first person I've seen, but Bilal, he's the type of person that would shut down. You know what I'm saying? He would shut down, and, you know, then when he shuts down, it makes Shada feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, but who tells their friend, oh, I know what you can tell, I know what I tell him, tell her to stop taking the birth control?
That's another thing. I'm surprised she didn't say, no, put a hole in his condom or something.
That
you know what I'm saying?
Next if they use them.
You know, so yeah.
That is weird. Girl, do you want her? Anyway, so Shada comes back in the room and told Bilal, you offended my friend, honey. You need to apologize.
If I Bilal, I would say, and your point is?
So anyway, he was like, well, she offended me and she need to apologize to me. Like, her energy was all wrong. But anyway.
Yeah, she did come in hot.
So anyway, so she downstairs and he go to talk to her, and she looks like you right. She like him.
Yeah, she be looking at him.
It's she almost couldn't look him in his eyes a couple times.
Right, because I feel like, to me, I think Bilal probably picked up on that too. It feels like if she looked into his eyes, it's gonna make her feel a certain type of way. So that's why she kept looking away.
Yeah.
And I think, me personally, that's why you gotta watch who your friends are. I guarantee me, I could be wrong. If the friend had the opportunity to slide up in there, she would. Mm-hmm. And, you know, shout out, be careful. Her friends give them all that crazy advice to break them up. And guess who's going to be laying next to Bilal if they break up?
Who?
The friend.
Yeah. Well, you know, Shida probably said, honey, I got her off of Amazon, child. She's not no real friend. She's just $14.99.
No, not Amazon. Wish.com.
Talk about Wish. They don't talk about Wish no more. But then she $14.99. She was $2.99. So yeah, that's where she got it from. So Bilal she got ready to stand up. Bilal said, no, sit down. You ain't got to get up, because I ain't got to give you no hug, child. I'm not finna give you a hug.
That was smooth, brother. That was real smooth.
Yeah, I got my wife, honey. And so anyway, so she said, oh, okay. So he said, listen, I first want to apologize, because what I was saying what I was saying in a joking way, but it evidently didn't take too well. So she was talking about the yoga studio. He said, okay, I was going to get her a yoga studio. That was no brainer. So he said, but I told her, first you got to build a website. First you got to do this. All about marketing. So she okay. So anyway, talk about children. Bilal said, yeah, I told her like up to 3 years we're gonna have a child. But if you get pregnant in next 6 months, you good with that? Yeah, praise be unto God. Yeah, I'm good with it. And she tell us she need to stop taking the pill.
Yeah, that's a devious friend there.
Yep. And then the dumb friend, yeah, the one from Wish, the dumb friend, when Bilal said, hey, we gonna yeah, I said I was gonna get her a studio and stuff like that, but first you gotta get a website. Well, he must just gonna do it online because he's saying something about a website. The man said he still was gonna do the studio. I want to do Shot or No, just gonna be your own website. I was like, this is a dumb friend, honey.
Yeah, she's doing a little too much. She's trying to get her 15 minutes of fame, man.
Well, she got paid when she got them $2.99 from Wish, so whatever she wanted. She wouldn't get no bonuses. So, Shada sent them right on back once you get finished with her. But anyway, that was it, you guys. That probably was too long, but we did it. So I'm really ready for the tell-all, honey. So I guess it'll be sometime in December.
Yeah, it won't be next week.
Yeah.
Next week will be all about Angela. No, all these men fighting over me.
Hat in the wind. All right, you guys. So on that note, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. As we say at the end of every video, don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Always put God first.
Deuces.
Hey!